and it's ZoomDown Quarterfinals. And in the second of our quarterfinals, we have our number 2 seed. That's Bradley Horrocks.
Hello.
And he is up against our number 7 seed. That is Hazel Drury.
Hi.
And in our second game of the evening, we have our number 3 seed. That's Jonathan Wynn.
Hello.
And he's up against our number 7 seed. That is, or our number 6 seed, I should say. That is Steve Anderson. Did it again, 2 7 seeds. So, hope you're all well. Welcome to ZoomDown Quarterfinals, Fiona. Going to be good, this.
Yep, looking forward to it. Yeah, it's a good lineup, and we'll get to see who's in the second semi-final. So.
Yeah, which 2 of these 4
Yep.
will make it through? So I think, as Bradley was saying just before we went on air, it was he likes this way of doing it, and it just happened because Connor needed to switch dates because he's moving house tonight. But yeah, I think it's a better way of doing it. I think we'll do it next series as well. Find out who the semi-finals are on each night.
Yeah, no, I think it works.
Yeah, it's good. And you all get to know each other. There's a bit of atmosphere in the room, I think. And so, Bradley, it's been a long, long time. What was it, ZoomDown 2, ZoomDown 3 that we last saw you?
Feels like a decade ago, Paul.
It was a long, long time ago, wasn't it? It was right at the start of this whole adventure. You were one of the original crash test dummies.
Yeah. You fed me to Tom Carey, but luckily it was a tight game, but came out on top.
It was. So you had wins against Tom Carey, James Rowan, Dan Byron, and James Robinson. So
that's right.
You put out a couple of Elvises, a couple of our chat group.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've got a feeling if we played Ropey again, it might be different.
He's got really good since, hasn't he?
Yeah,
There he is. I thought he disappeared, but he's still in the call. So James, you remember that, don't you?
I remember it very well. Yeah, gosh, that was over 3 months ago now.
It's
wow,
mad,
time does fly.
Mad, yeah.
It's so long ago. So some of the words you had, anemone, purloined, pachuron, and capitao.
Yeah.
The winning words. Some nice
Vaguely
words
remember
in there.
them.
You remember all those, yeah?
Vaguely.
Staples for you. So 132, you had the highest score of the series.
I'm surprised that survived, but I'm happy with that, yeah.
It's very good. And it was the highest cumulative score as well, with Mouse being the highest losing score of 125. So that was a cracker game. That was really good. Yeah. So maybe we weren't as good at production at that stage, maybe. So people will be sort of more glad to see you in action again.
Everyone's forgot about those now, so
you think?
This is it.
Right, well, best of luck tonight. You had 448 points, and you're our number 2 seed, so very, very best of luck to you.
Cheers, Paul.
You're very welcome. And you're up against Hazel. Hazel, welcome back to ZoomDown.
Oh, thank you.
Seems a while ago with you as well, doesn't it? Which ZoomDown were you on? Was it 7 or 8 or 10 around there? Maybe?
It was around then, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd make it through.
You were hanging on that leaderboard as the sort of the top player with 2 wins. So you had wins against Philip Aston and Cammy, that famous game against Cammy. The what was it? Ptarmigan, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The conundrum. So yeah, that was and you had to wait a bit like Elliot waiting just to see, but when the big guns were playing there last week to see if you'd make it through, but you did. But you haven't got an easy draw now. You've got your old friend Bradley tonight. So what's your head-to-head like? Because I see you guys playing a lot of finals on Apto, so you are well used to each other's game.
I'm not sure, but I know Bradley's got a higher pro rank at the minute.
Right, and that's eating away at you, is it?
A little bit, yeah.
So that's the needle in this match, Bradley, is it? You can hear it, okay.
That's it's a one-off match. It could go anyway.
That's Hazel's motivation for this anyway, so. But so, Hazel, you had 318 points. Some of your best words: tragedize, bio-waste, moderacy was a nice one. I like that one. And our now number 7 seed, so the very best of luck to you tonight.
Thank you.
Cool. So that's our first game of the night, and then we have Jonathan Wynn. Welcome back to ZoomDown.
Thanks very much, Paul. Thank you for having me again. Good to be back.
You're very welcome. You had great wins against Dinos, Robin, Tracy Mills, and Anthony Enzor.
Yeah, quite a tough lineup.
Very
I was
co-event
quite-
lineup, that isn't it? You could have met them. You could have met them at Lincoln, kind of.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think I have met most of them at Lincoln, actually.
Yeah.
If not all of them. I played Anthony, maybe not at Lincoln. Yeah, I mean, I was a bit inconsistent, but that's how I always am. So
You're flat. You fly by the seat of your pants. That's why I enjoyed watching you on the telly because it doesn't. It's sort of depending on which day you switched on. You were kind of either
it's really odd. Like
ropey or you were flying, and I liked that. I liked watching your kind of emotional roller coaster of.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you very much.
You had four. You were the only person who I think had solved all four of their conundrums as well. You had four kiboshing, Cyberland, Unobliged, and Desorbent.
Yeah, that's right. I quite like conundrums. Unfortunately, so do a lot of other people here, so that doesn't really help me. So I'll just I'll bet myself on 6 more, I think.
So you were top of our conundrum leaderboard. I think that's right. Stephen could probably confirm that. But Bradley, you may have been further down that leaderboard.
We shall not speak about that.
We should not speak about that. Okay, right. We just did, but anyway.
Wow.
So yeah, Jonathan, you had 439 points, so that leaves you our number 3 seed.
Just to say that
Yeah, that's right.
the chat are very much appreciating the Lincoln spoon behind Jonathan on the wall.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. As I was saying before we started, I've put it in place to intimidate my opponents. That's
Me
not
too.
actually true. This is the most central place in the room, and I've only got a small flat. But yeah.
Everyone should have a spoon behind them, if you ask me. Okay, but so you're up against Steve Anderson, my namesake, Big Steve Anderson. I haven't met you, Steve, in person, have I?
No, you haven't.
Seen how big you are. Are you big?
About 6'2".
6'2". Okay, I'm 6'3", so yeah, I wouldn't call that big.
I didn't make up
It's
my
big,
name.
yeah, it's big.
Getting rather
You know,
personal here.
So you had 3 great wins against Stephen Holford, Ben Leyburn, and Sam Price. Much more fresh in the memory of these games. This wasn't too long ago now. What was your main memory of those?
The relief of winning even one, probably.
And you knew all the guys quite well as well, so it was quite.
I didn't know Stephen Holford as well as I knew Ben. Likewise with Sam Prowse, I've always sort of known him and we speak online, but I've only met him a couple of times in person at co-events or whatnot.
Okay, all right.
I like to think I get on with most people.
You do, you're a very affable, friendly guy. That's from what I've seen. So yeah, that's why you've got the big before your name. You see, big Steve Anderson.
Yeah, there are plenty of other nicknames I could have got. So it
could have been way worse.
Grateful.
Some of your best words were estriol, unpoised, jointures. Very nice. And you have 374 points, and you're our number 6 seed. So it's all set up. Very much looking forward to these. Are we all ready, Fiona?
Yep, good to go. Yeah.
George, you're our lexicog for tonight.
Yeah, ready when
you're
you are.
ready to go. Are you on the laptop or the phone? What did you plump for in the end?
I am on the laptop. I managed to get it working for once. So
Okay.
fingers crossed it holds out.
All right. Well, very good. Right. Well, the very best of luck, ladies and gentlemen. It's Bradley versus Hazel. So, Bradley, your prerogative. Take it
Good
away.
luck, Hazel.
Good luck.
Cheers. Right then, I'll start with 3 consonants, please.
Okay. And your consonants are V, T, and H.
Three vowels.
Three vowels are E, I, and A.
And a consonant.
An N.
A vowel.
Another A.
Let's try another vowel, please.
Okay, and a final E in that ZoomDown. So, Bradley.
7.
And Hazel.
7.
Okay, yours please, Bradley.
Naivete.
Naivete, yes.
The
And-
same.
I see it there. Lovely. Beautiful writing, Hazel. Yes.
Thank you.
Naivete was mine. There's another weird looking one there, George.
There,
George, you with
there
us?
is indeed, Paul. There's one of the 7 in there, and I'm going to be bastarded if I can spell it. Oh, pronounce it even, sorry. Tainai, Taeniae, and my laptop is running a bit slowly. I'm trying to get the definition up on my phone.
You may be better
may have
switching
to
to your
bear with me on
phone,
this.
George, I think.
Yeah,
It's a 5 hour.
Your
Seems a bit frozen.
picture's not coming through very well, so
That's okay. All right. So,
Is
yeah,
it
just
right?
use,
Okay,
use it for app 2 and then just maybe switch to your phone, I think.
Noted, and I'll pop back in a minute, guys.
All right. So, good 7s each. And we're into round 2. Hazel, your letters, please.
You've frozen on my screen, but I don't know if it's my screen.
Who
that's
has?
the-
I have.
Yeah, but I don't know if. Oh, it's unfrozen now.
Okay. All right.
it's telling us your bandwidth is low, so I think it might be a problem your end, Hazel, because the
Okay,
call
thank
seems
you.
fine for me.
Okay. Please, can I have 3 consonants and 3 vowels?
You can. Try and make it a little bit bigger, the writing is not. So N, M, and S. E, I, and A.
Another consonant,
A D,
a vowel,
an O,
and a final consonant, please.
and a final R, and that's ZoomDown. Okay, so Hazel
9.
and
9.
Bradley.
Yeah, 9 last second.
Could it, yeah, I think we probably could have ended round early on that one. Could be Hazel.
A romanized.
Romanized, yes. And Bradley,
I'll go randomised then.
you'll go randomized. Okay, so yeah, there was the other. What's the other one? Anyone know the third one? There's the third nine.
Masonry.
Mason Reed.
Mason Reed's very nice. Yes.
Yep, that's the hat trick.
Yeah. So we could have. Yeah, we could have ended. Oh, you're back on your phone now, George. Is that better?
Back on the phone, phone's working. Phone
Much
always
more
works.
responsive. Yeah, the camera just seemed a little. It's just the graphics processor on your laptop just maybe not up to it.
Yeah, looks like it.
So I hope you all got one of those 9s in the chat or playing at home. Should be a high probability 9. Most of those, you'd think.
Yeah, I think everyone in chat's got it straight away. Yeah.
Yeah. Would be wrong to end round early on a letters round, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
The optics be terrible.
You never know.
Yeah, if it literally spelled out relations, you know. That's a jump in scores. 25 all. Round 3. Bradley, your first numbers.
Let's have 6 little ones, please.
Surprise, surprise, as Silly would say. 1, 3, and 2. 9, 10, and another 10. And your target. 2, 6, 1. And that's ZoomDown. Bradley.
Oh dear. 261.
2, 6, 1. And Hazel.
261.
Okay, Bradley, your way.
10 times 3, take 1 for 29.
Yeah.
And then times the other 9. 9.
Hazel.
I did it slightly different. So I said 9 times 3 times 10. And then 10 minus 1 is 9 to take away.
Yeah. There you go. Plenty of ways to do that. I was 87 times 3 as well. Possible. So plenty of ways to do it. Definitely could have ended round early on that one.
After the first 3 numbers, I was worried it'd be impossible.
Yeah, same here. That was quite a cool one we had the other night. Who was the one that was a 606 with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it was doable.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't even. I was busy doing something else during the round, so I didn't really try for it. But it was nice the way it worked out. $35 all. Good scores. Push that up. And it's round 4. Hazel, your letters.
Please, can I have 3 consonants and then 3 vowels?
Okay. S, Q, and P. I, E, and O.
Another consonant.
An R.
A vowel.
A U.
And a final consonant, please.
The final T. And that's zoomed down. Hazel.
Dodgy 8.
Okay. Bradley.
I'll stick with 7.
Which is?
Posture.
Posture. Hazel.
Quoiters. Quoiters.
Quoiters. Well, George, there's 2 8s below me. Mine was the other one, Quipster, but Quoiters is there.
Yeah, it is.
Well
Quipster
done.
is the one I looked up. A person who makes witty remarks. And Quoiters is loading for me now.
Quoiters.
Yeah.
I mean, Quoits
It's
was
just a
that
person who
game we
plays
played
quoits.
at primary school, wasn't it? Quoits. Can't be anything to do with that.
Yeah, with the rubber rings.
Yeah. Wasn't that Quoits?
Yeah.
So tell me these aren't
Yeah, that's
professional
quoits.
professional
Quoiters
sports
who plays
people of
quoits.
this sport, are they?
Yes, that's exactly what they are.
They are really Quoiters. My word. Well, good risk, Hazel. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, and that's 35. Back with your letters, please, Bradley.
3 consonants, 3 vowels.
H, S, and N. U, E, and E.
A consonant, please.
V for Valente.
A vowel.
A.
And another vowel, please.
The final I, and that's zoomed down. Bradley.
7.
7. Hazel.
7.
Yours, please, Bradley.
Heavens.
Heavens, yes.
Evanish.
Vanish, yes, that looks good. George?
Yeah, Vanish. There are 2 other 7s in there as well. Avenues and Heavies.
I got 3 out of the 4,
just-
but not the one that Hazel said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vanish simply also just means the same as vanish.
Just to vanish. Okay,
It's just the same as
That's all
vanish,
it
just
is.
with an E on the front
To
for
vanish.
possibly no reason.
Okay. So 7s all round.
Yep.
42 to 50. And we're into your first numbers, Hazel.
1 large, please.
1 large number. Okay. Your numbers are 2, 10, and 6. 3, 2, and your large one is 100. And your target. One, 2, 7. Hazel.
Yeah, 1, 2, 7.
And Bradley.
1, 2, 7.
Yeah. Hazel, your way.
10 times 3 is 30. And then 6 divided by 2 is 3. Take that away and then add on the 100.
Bradley.
10 times 6.
60.
You know where I'm going, Wynn, don't you?
Yeah.
Add 2. And then times the 62 by 2. The 124. And add on 3.
Little less dull, that one.
No extra points though.
No extra.
Oh.
Plenty of time to work on alternative solutions really there, didn't you? So. Yeah. Points 52-60. And we're at that part of the show where we're going to take a little break. We won't take long, but just to tell you that, well, what news I had today was that the podcast that we're going to do with Damien is not going. It's going to be on the same day, but it won't be at 12 o'clock. It won't be 12 till 2. It'll be from 4 o'clock that day now. So get your dinner into you first, maybe get your Sunday lunch, and then join us in the chat if that suits you all. If it doesn't, tough. That's what's happening. But yeah, Damien was away in London or something. He's just back, so he wouldn't have been back for 12. But very much looking forward to that. We'll maybe take some pre-prepared questions, but we want to keep the questions. We'll keep the questions fairly clean. No, nothing scurrilous or gossipy or shallow. None of those type questions. We only want sort of highbrow. So, what do you think of that, James? Would you be interested in maybe working that with us?
Yeah, I'm happy to pull some strings if you need be on the podcast day.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave it to you and Callum unless you tell me so.
Yeah, no, well, we're probably going to do a little bit of a practice at that as well. So just to try some new things out, try some new tricks, make it a little bit more multimedia like we have with this, I suppose, and just to field questions from the chat as well, that kind of thing. So how are the chats tonight? What's the buzz in there?
The chat is very good. Although Andy did describe me as a Renaissance painting.
You are okay. Yes. Are you saying you are an oil painting, George?
Maybe Hieronymus Bosch or something.
What else is happening in the chat? Nothing. Concentrated gameplay, is it?
Andy has just asked, would you rather eat a poo-sized bogey or a bogey-sized poo?
Okay. And the verdict? Was there a result of that poll?
It's mixed.
So
So
as
how
a
are you
third
guys?
option, I'd be going for that.
What about Jonathan and Steve? How are you getting on in this game? You matching them?
Yeah, so far, except I forgot to add on the 10 points for the first numbers, so I was wondering why I was 10 behind for a while, and then I
All
realised.
right. Well, that's not a good sign now. You want to be adding on your 10s now. You know,
Yeah.
as bad as
I
me.
lost the first round. I only had a 6, so I've maxed the rest.
Right. Okay. Well, that's good. Well, these two are good yardsticks to see what maybe you need to do. Which one of you gets through to play one of these two. So keep it up. Right. Well, we'll crack on. We had a long intro tonight, so we'll crack on. Sorry about that, Leslie, with the long intros, but we have to introduce our quarterfinalists, you know. So anyway, right, we're into round 7, and that's back with Bradley. Your letters, please.
All right, let's have consonant vowel alternate for the first 7 this time.
B7. Okay.
Yes.
S-I-R. A-R. I. And J.
Don't rate them. Let's have a consonant.
A T.
And a final vowel.
Okay, and a final. Final O, and that's ZoomDown. Bradley.
6.
Okay, and Hazel.
6.
Yours, please, Bradley.
Ratios.
Ratios. And Hazel.
The same.
Yeah, see it there now? Yeah. So it was a weird old selection, George. James, you've got one, have you?
Sartorii.
Sartorii, very nice. Great.
Yeah. Sartorii, the plural of sartorius, a long, narrow muscle running obliquely across the front of each thigh from the hip bone to the inside of the leg, just below the knee.
Were there any 7s? No? Just jump to the 8, was it?
I don't know. I'd have to sort of, take the
any
letters out.
7s? Any 7s in the chat? Anyone calling them in the chat?
No, the chat is either sartorii or 6s.
Or 6s, all right. One of those rounds. Well done.
So yeah, very well done. Anyone in the chat who got sartorii, I can see Callum, Toby.
Still an 8-point
yeah, a couple
game.
of others in there as well.
58-66, and we're into round 8. Hazel, your letters, please.
Please, can I have 3 consonants and then 3 vowels?
Okay. W, C, and D. I, U, and O.
Another consonant.
R.
A vowel.
An A.
And a final vowel, please.
And a final O. Hazel.
Dodgy 7.
Dodgy 7. Bradley.
I haven't even got 7 to risk, so I'll stick with 6.
Which is?
Coward.
Appropriate. And Hazel.
Ocaroid. I think I've made it up. O-C-A-R-O-I-D.
George, I'll leave this one to you.
Yeah, sorry, Hazel. I think you have made that one up.
I'm not too
If I
bad.
was clever, I could maybe guess at what you were thinking of, but I'm not clever enough. know.
I just remembered there was a cardio stem, and I wasn't sure if that was it.
Well, thank you for mentioning cardio. Actually, saves me doing it.
So that would have been your 6 in Hazel would have 10, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you're right to be covered there,
six
Bradley.
in there.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of the 6, Acuri, Acouri, which is just an agouti. That's the definition it gives me, a large-legged long burrow rodent native to Central and South America.
So Coward takes it. That catches you up, Bradley. 466. And we're back with Bradley, your numbers.
Well, I remember Maroon having a lot of easy 6 small, so now I'm going to beg you for a hard one.
A hard 6 small? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll try our best. And their numbers are 5, 1, and 7. 6, 3, and another 1. And your target is quite distant. 664, and that's ZoomDown. Bradley, 664?
Yeah, 664.
Hazel?
I've nothing.
Okay, Bradley, your way.
Okay, 6 times 3, add 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Times the 5 and the 7.
665.
And then take the 1.
Take the 1. That was my way as well. Yeah.
Very nice.
Fell out quite
Cheers.
nicely, didn't it?
Finally got one. Finally got a hard one.
Very well done.
So nick of time as well. Thank you.
That was my way as well, Bradley. I was with you on that one. It's depends how you start, wasn't it? Yeah. I started with a 7, thankfully. So how did people get on in the chat with that one?
Yeah, Philip, Tom, Callum, Stephen, quite a few of the top tier players got that one.
Cool.
I was on 666 myself.
Number the beast, George. Okay. And the score has got 666 in it at the moment. Okay. So that was 10 points, 74-66. And we're into round 10. It's an 8-point game, Hazel, so still lots to play for.
Please, can I have 3 consonants and then 3 vowels?
You can. They are L, M, and C. E, O, and O.
A consonant.
Another L.
A vowel.
Another E.
And a final consonant, please.
Okay, and a final G. Hazel.
6.
And Bradley.
7.
Hazel, you're 6.
Cleome.
Cleone. Okay.
Cleome.
How do you spell that?
C-L-E-O-M-E.
Okay. And Bradley, you're 7.
Well, mine's less impressive, but college.
College. Wow. Yeah, it was hiding in there. It was a weird old selection, that, wasn't it, with the repeating letters? 2 E's and 2 L's and 2. Yeah. Okay. Okay, 2 O's. So, well done if you got the 7.
Yeah, the 7, it was the only one in there. For anyone interested, Cleome is a plant of a chiefly tropical genus which includes the spider flower.
Very nice. Cleome, that's a new one on me. Sorry for mishearing you, Hazel. Okay, and we're into round 11. Bradley.
Let's have CV7 again, please.
Okay, B, A, and R. Good start.
Bra.
Wow, I was thinking more bar, but yeah. E, N. Oh, bear, that's a good start. And depending on how you read this, A and another N.
Okay. A vowel, please.
Another E.
And another vowel, please.
And a final O. Bradley.
I'll try an 8.
You try an 8, okay. And Hazel?
Just 6.
Which is?
Banner.
Banner, okay. Bradley, this 8.
Can you have anaerobe?
George?
Anaerobe, a microorganism that is able to or can only live in the absence of oxygen.
Very nice.
Very well done.
Can you have earbone for 7? I think that was mine. Was it?
Earbone. I will search that up, Paul. But no, you can't have a earbone, sadly.
No.
Max is a 6 from that.
Oh.
Is there another 8 there?
No, anaerobe is the only one. I don't know how I managed to see it.
I had anaerobe and aerobian written down, so I wasn't sure which one to go for because I knew one of them was in.
You picked the right one. Good shout. Very well played.
Oh, I did that on a conundrum the other day. I had anaerobic as the con, and I went aerobicon. Thankfully,
George, what do you like?
I was playing prune.
So, Bradley, that's a good score. Now, we're into round 12. Not over yet, Hazel. You just need a comeback now. Your letters, please.
Please, can I have 3 consonants and 3 vowels?
They are G, S, and R. I, E, and O.
Another consonant.
Another S.
Another consonant.
A C.
And a final vowel, please.
A final A. And that's zoomed down. Hazel.
8.
8. And Bradley?
Yeah, 8 as well.
Yours, please, Hazel.
Argosies.
Argosies. Very nice. Bradley?
Let me try and get that into the picture.
Yours. You went for Argosies. Just speak
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can see it. Yeah.
I can see that now. Yes.
Yeah, I've got it.
I had the other one, George. I thought which was the more gettable one, probably corsages.
Yep, corsages and argosies, your 2 8s there. An argosy is a large merchant ship, originally one from Ragusa, which is now known as Dubrovnik or Venice. I don't know why Dubrovnik or Venice were those 2 specific cities, but
that sea, I think they went on that sea.
Oh yeah, because they'll be.
Okay,
I need
so
to
that
get
was
better at
8 each.
geography.
97. 74. $23 in it. We're into round 13. Bradley, last letters.
CV7, please.
Okay. KUL. ES. AS.
Let's try a vowel.
Another U.
And another vowel, please.
And the final O. And that's zoomed in. Bradley.
Only 6.
Okay, and Hazel?
I'll try a 7.
Okay. Bradley, you're 6?
Louses.
Louses. Okay.
Oakless. I don't think it's in, but I need to try something.
You had to try something. You had to try. So, George?
Yeah, and you're right to try for a 7. There is one in there. Sadly, it's not oakless. Oh, I've just seen in the chat, well done to Dan Byram who got it.
Did he get it?
Yeah, well done. Auluses, AULOSES, and an aulus is a woodwind instrument of ancient Greece.
Aulus. Well, we're going to have lots of ancient Greece tonight. So, Bradley, your 6 takes it. And that gets you across the line. So well played. And we're into round 14. Hazel.
One large, please.
One large. Okay. Your numbers are 10, 3, and 8. 6, 2. And your large one is a 50. And your target. $542. And that's zoomed down. Hazel?
542, yeah.
542. And Bradley?
542.
Okay, Hazel, your way, please.
6 plus 2 plus 3 times 50, and then take away the 8.
Bradley?
I did 8, add 3 for 11, and then times 50. And then just take the 6 and 2 from that.
And the 6 and the 2. Okay, 542. Assuming there was no LNAFP solution for that, was there? Anyone get one?
Well, I was trying.
One in the chat? No.
Nothing? All right.
I did have a look myself. I couldn't see anything.
Bradley doesn't get it. It's probably not there. Bradley's usually one of the ones to get it. So, yes. Chief architect. Or not. Well, maybe one of the chief architects of the LNAFP.
Yeah, I think we have to give Callum the credit for that.
Well, yeah, I think he is. He's chief architect, yes.
Yeah. I've helped promote it. Yeah. That's my role.
Poster boys. The poster boys for the LNAFP solutions.
It's the only thing we post the boys for.
So, Jonathan find that really funny. So, 113 to 84, is that right? Yeah.
That's what I've got.
I should have muted myself, shouldn't I?
No, we love your laugh. Man. We love your laugh.
There's no point now, is there? I just noticed Steve's muted the whole time, and I was just about to mute, and now I've realised there's no point. So I'll mute.
Of course, that's exactly that.
Yeah, Steve's been swearing at us all the time, but we don't know.
There's a reason for the mute button.
Right, I'm off. Yeah. Yes. 1, 2. Yes, I'm off. Good. Right. So, George will talk you through this if you need reminding.
Indeed, I will. You probably already know what you're doing here, but just in case. Paul's screen's gone off. He'll write a conundrum up. Screen will come back on. Music will come back on. Don't say the answer. Just say buzz, etc., etc.
Okay. So. All right, so if you're all ready, very best of luck as we reveal today's ZoomDown conundrum.
Buzz.
Bradley.
Pachyderm.
Well done. Very nice. Pachyderm. Pachyderm, whatever way you want to say it. We'll let Ray.
I've got a ZoomDown conundrum.
You have. Well done.
Breaking the curse.
1 out of 5.
I was looking at it on NAPTO today, and the last time Hazel solved that, she did it in like 1.3 seconds, and the last time you solved that, you did it in like 29. And I'm thinking, oh, she's got this one.
Wow. It was probably against prunes, so I had all the time in the world.
Well, congratulations, Bradley. Well played indeed. 123.
Yep, just going back to that conundrum, it's a pachyderm.
Pachyderm, yes.
Telling me a very large mammal with thick skin, especially an elephant, rhino, or hippo.
Well, one of the songs in the Jungle Book is "It's a Pachyderm Parade." I won't sing anymore, but
Go on, if you want to give us a verse.
I don't know anymore.
We'll do
put games 1 and 2, Fiona. Can I give us a little song? Come on.
Yeah, we'll do the drums. Yeah.
But yeah,
congratulations, Bradley. Fair play to you. You are through to face one of the next two in next in Mondays. It's all the Mondays. Yeah, you guys don't get as much rest as the other guys, so it's
no. I'm gonna have to have a nice long bath or something.
That's it. You got to ice bath or something. That's what you need.
But unlucky Hazel, just
very unlucky. Just going to come to you, Hazel. Very unlucky, Hazel. But you've been brilliant, Hazel, so I hope you've enjoyed your ZoomDown experience.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. It's you're a great Larry's player, and I'm a big fan of the great Larry's players, and you're definitely one of them. So,
thank you.
I'm a big fan of yourself and Jen Stedman as well. I'd love to see her on ZoomDown, but it's convincing her. She's going to take a lot of convincing, But watching her on the TV, were you watching today? Her against Dan, yeah. God, Dan played like a demon in that game as well, didn't he? Tough man.
Rosmarine.
Say again, Bradley.
Rosmarine.
It
was a new word at the time. So.
Yeah. Okay. I was going to say I spotted it, but I guess if it was new, then that would be.
Yeah, that's about it.
No, I didn't spot it. I was toying with the Romanizer. It was one of those. I wouldn't have played it, but I was. I didn't see a 9. So. But anyway, commiserations, Hazel. You stay around for the next game.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Well, very, very good. How did the chat react to that?
Yep, they thought, Bradley was a bit slow to get going, but he certainly took off when he did.
123 of a 134 max. So yeah, he only dropped. Was that a 13, Bradley? You dropped around?
I dropped Quiters. I didn't get.
And there was another one where.
And you lost a round, I think, didn't you, to Hazel?
It was the last one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tough 7.
Yeah.
So Bradley got 13 maxes and they class him as slow to get going. Great.
It's a tough crowd, John.
Yeah.
How many 13 maxes have we had now then, Stephen? How many is that?
We've had quite a lot, haven't we?
It's double figures. Yeah, it's well into double figures, I think. Yeah.
We needed both Connor and Callum to break the barrier simultaneously.
Yeah, well, it was Callum nearly got there. Connor nearly got there if he would have got there if he got the conundrum. But Callum probably still kicking himself over that one. I won't call it out again. He knows the word. So, well, congratulations, guys. And we'll get the other names on the board. So, Jonathan Wynn, you're player one in this game, isn't that right? Yes.
Yeah, I was going to very, very quickly grab a drink.
Sure.
Great timing.
Fine games.
Also, Stephen's saying what's on the game 12 max is. I presume he's
Okay,
recording.
yeah. There was one where neither player got the match.
Yeah, Sartori as well.
That's right, yeah. I couldn't quite remember.
I'll be pretty happy if I get 6 maxes.
We won't, Steve, because we know you can do better. See, we know that.
I don't know how many maxes I got in the first one, so I didn't look at it.
Oh, maybe that's the trick. Right. Oh, it's so warm.
Yeah.
It's very, very, very hot.
Are you in a basement now, are you, Paul, or something? It looks
Yeah,
like
it's a shed. It's a sort of it's a shed at the bottom of the garden, kind of like a but it's got a felt roof. So when it's a hot day like that, it just sucks in the heat.
Yeah, because I live on the top floor of quite a high building, so it's the same here. Yeah.
My window actually. Oh, it is open already.
Yeah.
If you get evening sun, your house wherever you get evening sun, yeah, your house is going to be warm, nice. So.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
Yep.
very, very best of luck to you, gentlemen.
Good luck, Jonathan.
Yeah, best of luck, Steve. We were going to go for a drink afterwards, but Steve doesn't live in Brighton anymore, so we can't.
No, can't.
Such is life.
Out of luck, as I call that.
Could have a Zoom drink. Crack open a tinny from the fridge or something. That's what you want.
Way ahead of you.
Go easy now. Go easy now.
I think we all are.
Wait till you get 6 maxes and then crack open another one.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, Jonathan, take it away. Your letters.
3 consonants and 3 vowels, please, Paul.
Probably ZoomDown's most popular selection, I would say.
Yeah.
Q, B, and R.
A vowel. I mean, I've already said 3, haven't
Yeah,
I?
yeah.
Sorry.
A, I, and O.
Consonant.
A T.
Consonant.
An N.
And a consonant, please.
Final D. And that's zoomed down. Jonathan.
7.
Okay, and Steve.
Yeah, I'll gamble a 7 then.
Okay, yours, please, Jonathan.
Bandito.
Bandito. C. Steve.
I've kind of replaced the letter from a word I know as a word and gone for barotted.
Barotted. We're just another one of those arotids. Yeah. Like the carotid and the parotid. Yes. No, George.
Yeah, sorry, Steve. No, rotted.
Okay.
Yeah, Bandito is very good. Couple of other 7s in there. Inboard and antbird. And an antbird is an insectivorous, long-legged, short-tailed bird, which typically has grey-dark plumage in the male, found mostly in the tropical forests of South America.
I wanted an E for baritone, but anyway.
Oh, so did I.
I was hoping for a vowel, but
yeah.
But Jonathan ruined it for everybody.
I suspect
Sorry.
that's why Jonathan didn't go for it.
Not
Yeah.
a popular last consonant, Jonathan. Definitely not a popular
No,
one.
well, obviously, if it needed to come out, everyone would have got obtainer. So I was trying to protect something like Kintar, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, well. Okay, so it worked for you. So that's 7 points.
Points are irrelevant at the moment, anyway, aren't they? So.
Nope. No, they help you win a game.
Oh yeah, apart from that, yeah.
Very, very relevant.
Yes, but if you
That's
win
why
with
we're here.
Doesn't matter.
if you win with 80 or 130, it's not going to matter.
We're not bothered playing. We'll draw straws, will we?
Yeah.
Round 2. Round 2, and that is Steve. Your selection, please.
CV6, please.
CV6. Okay. M, O, and H. A, N, and E.
And a consonant.
A W.
And a vowel.
An A.
And another consonant, please.
R. That's zoomed down.
I'll stick with 5.
Okay. Jonathan.
I think I've got a 7.
Okay. You're 5, Steve.
Woman.
And you're 7, Jonathan.
Menorah.
Menorah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Menorah, yeah.
Very good.
The Jewish candelabrum, the thingy, with the
Candelabra.
egg on it.
Mhm.
That's the
Yeah,
word.
that's right.
Very nice. I knew I knew it was those letters, those 7 letters
Yeah.
that was in there, but I couldn't think of what the word was. I was on Mohenar or something like that. So. Very nice. Well done if you got that. So George, you had another 7.
Yeah, I had another one. Morena,
Or
spelled with
Moriana.
the A in the middle. It's just Morena,
Is it?
as I'm being told here. But it's an alternate spelling. You can stick the A in.
Ah, right. Yeah.
And it's a South African term. It's a title of respect, a title of respectful form of address used to a chief or any person of authority.
Okay. Very nice. So good score. That's just another 7. That's 14. And we're into the first numbers game. Jonathan.
Oh, just one large, please.
One large.
Yeah.
Straight bat. 2, 6, and 3. 9. Another 2. And your large is a 75. And your target. 2, 3, 7. Steve.
Yeah, 237.
Yeah. And Jonathan.
Yeah, 237.
Okay, Steve, your way.
3 times 75.
225.
And 2 by 6.
And 2
Another one.
plus 12. Yeah. Okay, Jonathan.
6 take 2 is 4.
Mm-hmm.
75 plus 4 is 79.
Yeah.
Times 3.
Times 3. Yeah. That was my way. I added the 2 2s, but same thing. Yeah. Very nice. Simple enough, that one. Any LNAFPs, Bradley?
I'm not seeing any in the chat. I know my name's
I
not
doubt it, but I wasn't really looking.
Got bad things to do now. He's in the semi-final.
He's booked his holiday, hasn't he?
he?
He's on the beach, like he's booking his
He's
next holiday.
just scrolling through Facebook.
just looking up flights, yeah.
He's wondering where he's going to put that trophy.
Yeah.
Now. He was clearing space on the mantelpiece there. That's what he was doing.
Large numbers of
Oh, not there yet.
was 3 away. So no, it wasn't doable.
Off the mark, Steve. 24. And we're into round 4. Back with you, Steve.
CV6, please.
Okay. S, I, and N. It's a sin. And then another 3-letter word. A, L, and E. It's a sin with some ale.
And a consonant.
A D.
And a vowel.
An O.
And a consonant, please.
And a final S. Steve?
9.
9. And Jonathan?
9.
Yours, please, Steve?
Nodalizers.
Yes. Jonathan?
The same. Nodalizers.
Same one. That was mine too, so it was the only one then. Thought there might have been a sneaky second in there, George, but no.
Yeah, nodalizers. I think we all remember that word off of Gogglebox.
From Elliot, was it?
Yeah, I think he had it with the Z.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's with the Z, right?
You don't want a fucking Z.
You don't want a fucking Z.
That tickled me, that episode of Gogglebox.
I remember Elliot's words. I remember him saying them.
Nodalizers? What does that mean? Don't ask me, I'm German. So what does it mean, George?
What does it mean? I didn't bother to look because I knew everyone would already know the word.
Turn into a nude.
To make nodal in form or arrangement to concentrate at certain points. Nodalize means to make nodal.
Okay.
And now you're going to ask me what nodal means, aren't you?
Well, that's kind of things branching off, isn't it, and stuff? And yeah, sort of confluence. All right. Okay, beautiful 9, lads. 42-28.
It's always good when our adding up's the same.
Yeah, it's good. We're both right then, are we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or we're both wrong.
Or we're both wrong. Okay.
That's what I've got as well.
Oh, don't worry, Fiona. The chat will let you know if you're both.
Yeah.
Keep us honest.
A pedantic bunch. Yeah, they keep us right. Okay, round 5. Back with you, Johnny.
3 consonants and 3 vowels, please, Paul.
Okay. X, V, and G. E, A, and O.
Oh dear. Consonant, please.
S.
Consonant.
An N.
And a vowel, please.
And a final U. Jonathan.
I'm gonna stick with 6.
Okay. Steve.
I'm gonna stick with 5 because I've only got 5.
Well, if you've only got a 5, that's all you can stick with, really, isn't it? So yes, you're 5.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, I was on a 5. So yes, you're 6, Jonathan.
Vegans.
Vegans.
Oh,
I should have seen that one. Yeah.
That's why I completely ignored it.
Yeah. Didn't see that one. But there was more, George.
There was more. I had Gavones.
Or Gavones.
Can you have Sexagon?
You can have Sexagon. Depends how sexy you are. But yes, you can.
You get
Hexagon.
It's just a rare term for a hexagon. It's just the hexagon is 6 sides, and it's just using the S, the 6. And it's actually not a gavone, it's a caphone. You pronounce the C as a G and the V as an F.
Oh,
Yes.
it's just an old spelling for that. Okay,
It's an
cafones.
alternate spelling, yes, and it's a labourer or a peasant, especially one of whose Italian descent.
Definitely cafones then.
Yeah.
Okay, so
it is
48 to
definitely.
28. Sexagon was hiding in there, yes. Should have seen that as well. Round 6, Steve, your first numbers, please.
With nothing to lose, I'm going to go for 6 small.
6 small.
Ooh.
You're not that far behind. You're 20. You just play. You got to play the long game when it comes to these things. 6 small. All right. 1, 10, and 7. 2, 3, and 8. And your target. 270. Steve, 270.
270.
Yes, Jonathan.
I certainly hope so. Yeah, 270.
Yeah, fell out very easy that one. Steve.
A plus 1, 9 times 3 times 10.
Yeah, Jonathan.
I've done times 10 times 3. So does that count as a different method, or do I need to show?
No, don't.
Maybe.
No, just show it. Just show it, and that's it.
Oh, the camera's there, isn't it? Yeah.
You can move on, but
There we
I'm
go.
trying to find it without the 10, but it didn't look on either, so can't get a 90. Right. Okay. Well, that's 10 easy points. 58-38. At the end of round 6. So, how is the chat going?
Yeah, some of them are happy that with what's going on in the football game, they're happy about that. But yeah, they're all enjoying it. I don't think there's anything of note. A lot of nodalizes variants, lone sides. Len is a sod. Poor Len Goodman.
All right. Well, if there's nothing strange or startling, we'll
Someone
get on.
quickly say something funny in the chat so I can talk about it.
We'll crack on if there's. Right. Okay. So we'll get into it's roasting in the shed tonight. So I'm keen to crack on if you all are. So.
Oh, it's
round,
weird. I've had to have the windows closed because of the noise.
Round 7. That is back with you, Johnny. 20-point game.
3 consonants and 3 vowels, please.
S, G, and T. E, I, and O.
Consonant, please.
Oh, so that's the wrong button.
Another G.
That's the right one.
You playing Goat Down, George?
A consonant, please.
A W.
I actually meant vowel there, but it doesn't matter. And I guess I'll go for a vowel now. Yeah.
All right. Okay. And a final E, and that's zoomed down. Jonathan.
Try 7.
Okay. And Steve.
Yeah, 7, I think.
Yeah. Yours, Jonathan.
It's that 7 that I can never remember if it's valid or not. Egotize.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a moment. Okay. And yours, Steve.
Eggyists.
Well, that is definitely one of the ones. But George.
And egotize is the other one.
Egotize is the other one. Yeah.
My job here is done.
It's when you drop the T. It's when you drop the T. It's invalid. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's ego
Oh,
eyes.
you can't have ego eyes.
Yeah.
Eyes is in.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sorry for bringing that up, Callum, but it was appropriate in this round. So ego ties and eggiest were the 2 sevens. Hopefully you got one of those. Okay, so hold on the lads, 65 to 45. And it's round 8. Steve.
CV6, please.
CV6. B, E, and T.
You bet.
Yeah, I wonder how Owen's book is going.
Not very well at the moment, I bet.
Bet. I, D, and E.
And a consonant. And a vowel.
O.
And a vowel, please.
Final E, and that's ZoomDown. Steve.
I'll try 7.
Okay, and Johnny.
Yeah, I guess I'll try 7 as well.
Okay, yours, please, Steve.
It's literally spelled out besides.
Besides, yes.
Yeah,
Jonathan?
exactly the same.
Yeah,
Besides.
I was hoping you were both going to get at least a 7 in that round, given that there was.
Yeah.
Is it there?
Yes, it's
tides.
there.
Yes.
You literally need to do nothing, just sit
You know
back.
when it's spelled out in front of you and you have to question it.
Well,
No.
I was thinking I thought, yeah, as in woe betide, and I thought, is it, or is it just betide and do?
Yeah.
It's like...
I was praying for an A on the last 2 vowels.
Is that one of those words that's been like in and out over the period? Because I feel like it used at some point it was invalid, but I might be wrong. I'm sure the chat will all know.
Oh, woe betide.
Well, those words like
removed.
I
motorizes.
can't remember who it was on Apterus, but somebody once had sentinels spelt out in
Spelt
their
out.
Beats.
That
Mark
was Mark
Dietz, wasn't it?
Dietz,
Mark
Yeah. Sentinels. What did he say he had? A 6 or something? 7.
No, I can't remember now.
So, George, there were a couple of more 7s in there.
Well, I saw,
Yeah, there was,
booties.
Oh, is that how
Yeah.
you pronounce that?
Yeah.
B-O-E-T-I-E-S?
A South African term
Yeah.
for a brother, and toe side, which is a skateboarding, snowboarding term.
Oh, close.
Toe side, dude. Toe side. Okay, very good. Baton. 252. Round 9 is Jonathan. Your numbers again.
Oh, just one large, please, Paul.
Okay, keeping a straight bat.
Yeah.
9, 8, and 6. 10, 3, and your large one is a 25.
Not really large, is it?
No. Neither's your target. 1, 9, 2. Jonathan.
Yeah, 192.
And Steve.
Yeah, 190.
Your way, please, Jonathan.
10 take 9 is 1.
Yeah.
25 minus 1 is 24.
Yeah.
Times 8.
Times 8. Okay. And Steve, same way. Yeah, that was my way too.
Sorry.
Yep, seen it now.
Yeah, we
Perfect.
got there. Oh.
Okay, was there an LNAFP solution?
I was
Bradley?
looking at.
I have time to look for that as well, but I
There was, yeah.
Yeah, have you got one, Bradley?
Go for
Yeah,
it,
you
Bradley,
go for it.
Yeah.
A few of the chat have got one, but you go for it,
Yeah,
Bradley.
you could do 3 add 10, take 9 for 4. And then times 6 and 8.
Cool. Well done. So another 10 easy points, guys, but you'll take them.
Yeah, we'll take every point we can get.
Absolutely, why not?
You can have your drink now, Steve. You've hit your 6 maxes.
Have I? Oh, the result.
20 points in it. It's when it gets to, you get to the final rounds, but you don't want to, the person behind does not want an easy numbers game. That's the thing. So maybe you got them out of the way, Steve. Maybe hope for a hard one getting near the end.
No, at this point, I came to terms with the fact about 2 weeks ago that I wouldn't win this game. So I'm just there for the fun.
Awfully defeatist now. Of course you have a chance. It's only 20 points. I've been 28 behind and nearly did it, so you can do it.
Emphasis on nearly.
Yeah, emphasis on nearly. Yeah, exactly. Round 10, and that's your letters.
CV6, please.
S, A, and C. U, P, and I.
Consonant.
A Y.
And a vowel.
An O.
And another consonant, please.
And a final T, and that's zoomed down. Steve?
7.
Okay, and Jonathan?
7.
Yours, please, Steve?
Autopsy.
Exactly the same. Autopsy.
Autopsy. Okay, well, there was more. It's very close to what you've both gone for, George.
It's autopsy.
Autopsic is there.
Oh.
I mean, is it even a word? Yeah, just relating to an autopsy. And there's an anagram of that as well, which is captious, an adjective tending to find fault or raise petty objections.
You hear those in the chat, George, don't we? If you captious people.
I'm assuming so. What I check the chat.
Yeah.
Captive audience, captious audience.
Yeah, a few of those in the chat, yeah.
Definitely. Okay. Now.
Yeah, I'm seeing some 8s come in, but yeah. Nice one, guys.
All right, so that was a 7 each. 89.69.
You the good position jokes.
We're past that now. We've moved on. We're much more mature.
I'm sure the chat hasn't moved on.
No, probably not. No. If Andy's in there. Round 11. Back with you, Johnny.
3 consonants and 3 vowels, please.
George, you're kicking my ass in this game. Go easy. G, F, and P. E, A, and another A.
Consonant.
Yes, please, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, so you cut out.
Consonant
Okay.
is a H.
Good grief. The consonant.
You're not gonna like it. A J.
Oh, brilliant. Let's have another consonant.
Oh, right, okay. Final L. Friendly enough.
Just 5.
Just a 5, okay. And Steve?
Just 4.
4. Okay, which is?
Help.
Help. Appropriately enough. Help. Johnny?
Agape.
Agape.
Or agape.
Agape, or whatever it's called. Well,
I
I
think
had
it's
one.
one.
I had one of the 5s, George. One of the myriad of 5s. But for a moment, I was convinced it was just a Star Trek word. But it's obviously a real word used in Star Trek, which was phage.
Phage.
The
Nice.
phage.
Yeah, there are
P-H-A-G-E.
Yeah. Unfortunately for Steve, there are quite a lot of 6s that I've not got to go through. So we've had
A lot
phage
of 5s, you
and-
mean? A lot of 5s.
Indeed, a lot of 5s.
Yeah.
We've
That's
had
right.
phage and agape. There's also Palia, Alpha, Plage, Jalap, Algae, Aleph, a heap, Gala with a H on the end, Galia, Flaga, and a flap.
That's
They're all-
fine. I only know 2
Flap
of
is a
those.
nice
That's
one.
happy
Yeah,
days.
half of them you're
Purgative.
like, half of them you're like, can I get you a tissue? You know, it's
Exactly.
Alpha and algae.
I
I'll
think.
take a miss on, but
a heap. I like. What's a heap? Let's look up a heap, George.
You want me to
Can
look
you
at a heap?
end up- can you
I
end
looked
up
the
in
last because it used
a
the
heap?
J.
Is that an adjective to describe how you end up after a session? A heap.
I find out. Jalap for you is nice. A purgative drug obtained chiefly from the tuberous roots of a Mexican climbing plant.
Which is? What's that one?
Jalap.
Jalap. What about a heap? Look up that one.
It's an archaic term. It's an adverb. Into a heap. Frequently to fall a heap.
Aye, there you go. After
Well,
a session.
heap after too many at beer house.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I'd say it's a drunkenness word.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're all in a
So,
flat
What
round.
was that? That was a winning 5, Jonathan, wasn't it? Yeah.
Winning 5. How often have we said that on this show?
Yeah.
What was the 6, sorry?
There wasn't a 6.
There was none,
Not the
George.
6. I just said 6 by mistake because I can't count.
Oh, okay. All right.
Unbelievable,
This
Jeff.
thing is count down, not count up, eh, George?
Hey.
Hey. So it's a 25-point game. Steve, got to do something about it. Your letters.
CV6, please.
L-I-V. Championes. E-M-A.
And a consonant and a vowel.
P and I.
And a consonant, please.
Okay, and a final S. Okay, how'd you get on?
7.
7 on Jonathan.
I'm gonna try an 8.
Okay, you're 7, Steve.
Impales.
Impales, yes. Johnny.
Pymelias.
George.
A Pimelia, a genus, it's a flower basically, native to Australasia, bearing pink, white, or yellow flowers.
Very nice,
It's
Jonathan.
incredibly good, Jonathan. Very well
Very
done.
good as well. Yeah, I thought there was a myriad of 7s there, George. That
Yeah, I'd seen Impales myself.
you won't have to list them as well because they're not there.
Surprisingly, normally, you know,
Impales
3 or 4
implies.
times an episode, we have
We're
one of
an
those where
SU
we have to
impulsive.
list everything.
Yeah.
And we
yeah,
just
yeah.
had 1 in this game, so that's a nice change.
Yeah.
It looks like
I
just.
wasn't sure. I wasn't.
I was going
I
to
knew
say,
it was valid, but I wasn't sure if you could put the S on.
Amelia's.
it looks like just Fred got that in chat. So
Well done,
very well done,
Fred.
Fred.
Very good.
People are saying that I look drunk. I've had literally half a pint.
Nice enough for
Although, a
some
very
people.
nice comment from Liam. It's after 9 o'clock, so I can say this. I swallowed more Thatchers in one evening than Maggie ever did with Dennis.
Right, eh?
Classy. Right.
Also,
So-
Ronan's not in the chat, so
Over the 100, Jonathan. Well played. And it's your last letters round, please.
Okay. Can I let you choose? Is that an option?
All right, we'll go for CV7 then.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's go for a 9.
S-U-T.
Power play.
Disclaimer, it's not my fault if it's crap, okay?
Should have gone 5 vowels.
O-L-A-N. Gotta go vowel.
You want a vowel? Okay.
Yeah. And we'll let George choose the last one. George,
I mean, it's got to be 5 vowels. Why not?
you think? And a final. Finally. George, or not George, Jonathan.
Go on, George.
It was George that picked the last one, so that's why I asked him. Sorry.
8.
8, okay. And Steve?
Yeah, 8 as well.
Yours, Jonathan?
I'll go with toenails.
Toenails, all right, yeah. And Steve?
Outlines.
And outlines, yeah. Okay, so George, few 8s there.
Yeah.
What was it? Was a vowel the right pick of the last one? Was it?
It turns out it wasn't. I should have gone for consonant because it stemmed with 7 consonants.
I was thinking that, yeah. When you said
Fortunately,
vowel,
we're never going to know what the next consonant would have been
No.
because it's the end of the game.
Mm.
Yeah.
RPB would have been nice.
Yeah,
N,
RPB,
nations.
CN, Y, and X. If anyone in the chat fancies a little game, if they get bored tonight, they can try and figure out what all of them are.
so that was an 8.
Quite an interesting one.
110.
Yeah. Y and
Oh,
X.
shoot. Anti-Laos word.
Yeah, Almites, Alunites, Illusions, and Insulate, the other ones in there.
Very well done. 110 to 77. We're into the last numbers. Steve?
1 large, please.
Okay, 1 large. And your numbers are 2, 4, and 8. Who do we appreciate? 5, 2, and 50. And your target? 547. Five, 4, 7. How'd we get on? Steve?
Yeah, 547.
547. And Jonathan?
No, I've only got 5 plus 6, I'm afraid.
Okay. So Steve?
50 plus 4.
Yeah.
8 plus 2. Times them together
5, 4,
and add 5 and 2.
and 5 and 2. So that last minute, Jonathan, did you? When he said 50 plus 4, you went, oh yeah.
Yeah. I was looking at 11 and coming up from the 10, and
Yeah, 11 would be the way I'd normally think to go and get that, but yeah. No,
Yeah. But I probably should have got it, but oh well, never mind.
Well done.
I might add, as deliberately missing it to deceive Bradley that.
Deliberately
That's not
making
gonna
you feel better, Jonathan.
Yeah,
Deliberately
Yeah, we'll
messing
go with that. Yeah.
letting
The
Bradley know
consolation
1
prize.
large is the thing to pick to beat you.
That's right. Yeah.
Switches off, Bradley. He switches off the old 1 large. It's just, get him on one of those. That's what he does.
Yeah. Round 14, I'm out of some hole.
Yeah. Okay, so. Well played, gentlemen. I will switch off. Am I off? I'm off. Good.
Yeah.
Yep, you're off.
George will talk you through it.
Jonathan, just say buzz. Steve, just say buzz. Everyone in the chat, just type buzz.
Or ZZUB, as I've seen people go for.
Zb.
Zub.
Trying to remember the solution. Oh yeah, that's it.
I don't remember what the conundrum is now.
That doesn't bode well.
Now, so very best of luck, gentlemen, as we reveal today's ZoomDown conundrum.
Buzz.
Jonathan.
Is it Pennywort?
It's Pennywort.
Oh,
Very
nice.
good.
Yeah.
Well played. 5 out of 5 conundrums.
Good stuff.
You're
Yeah.
the man to beat on the conundrums. Well played.
I thought that
I'm
was.
not
Well played. Good game.
I
I'm
thought
not.
good
Cheers,
game.
Steve. I'm not sure I've actually heard of that word, but I just thought it must be that. I assume.
Yeah, I've seen it before.
Have you? Yeah.
Well played. That's good score.
I thought that one was
Cheers.
quite a lot harder than the other one, but
Yeah. Cheers, Steve. Well played.
Very well played.
Well played.
both
Great
of you
game.
gentlemen. So, we know our second semi-final now on Monday will be Bradley versus Jonathan. So that's
fantastic.
going to be
Good
good.
stuff. Yeah, it'll be great. It's going to be 2 cracking matches.
Yeah, hard to know how that one's going to go, isn't it?
I can't call either of them.
No.
No.
No, it all depends who turns up on the night and how they're playing. So we hope they're all in raring form and they're all gonna treat us to an exhibition of countdown play, bringing their A game and all that.
No pressure.
No pressure, but yeah, we the fans demand it, Jonathan. That's what it is now. We do. They want high maxes and big scores and lots of 9s and all that sort of stuff. That's what they want. Big swings. So we're gonna have a cracking show now on Monday. It's gonna be amazing now. Very, 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 very good. Lots of trophy winners among them. So Fiona, what do you think?
Yeah, looking forward to it. Probably, if he's awake, it'll be Mouse on the technical side. But
He better be awake.
I'll be in the chat. So yeah.
I'll be getting him up. I'll be setting an alarm if he doesn't. So hard luck, Steve and Hazel. But yous were brilliant.
As it's my last time on here, I'll just give a quick shout out to my friends and family who've been watching this time
Excellent.
and all the other times.
Well, good. That's good to have a bit of support.
Your
And
fan
no,
club.
yous were both brilliant on ZoomDown. And sorry you won't be allowed in next year. That's unfortunately you're gonna have to skip a season. But you'll be back. If we're still going in season 3, you'll be back. You'll be allowed to enter then. So, but it's just our way of, as I said, people that you've all had your time on ZoomDown. So we want to get fresh faces in all the time. So. And maybe give those just outside because and Hazel, yourself, there was a few of yous on 2 wins.
Yeah.
Wasn't there with good points? And then we lost. Who did we lose? We lost
Paul Nixon,
Paul Nixon, Zubair, Dinos. Who are all fine players in their own right as well. So, and who all did very, very well. So it's been a brilliant tournament, and to get down to now that we just have 4 left is brilliant. From 54, we've 50 down, 4 to go.
Yep.
So it's really looking forward to it. How's the chat tonight?
Yeah, chats seemed okay. We've not had any problems. Normally, something will happen, but yeah, everyone's enjoyed it tonight.
Well,
And I'd like to say thank you to everyone for watching because I don't think I'll be able to make next week's final. I've got to work next Thursday. But yeah, just thank you to everyone.
George is going to have it on, aren't you? While you're working, sneaky
I
watching.
finish as we start, so by the time I get back,
yeah, right. So you might be home to watch, but okay, right.
yeah,
Well,
I'll
you can join
definitely
late.
listen.
If you want to join late, you're very welcome because I think it would be nice to have the whole team there for the final. We can
We'll talk about that once we go off air. I think we can sort details out for the
yeah, we
final
will,
next
of
week.
course. But I think even just to tell people, I think it would be important because the whole ZoomDown team have been brilliant this year. So, and
Sure.
it's important that you are all there. I think you all deserve to be there. So,
Well, you won't be able to keep
Hopefully.
me away.
No, I know that. No, exactly, nor me. So, very much looking forward to it. It's going to be a long weekend waiting on these semi-finals. Now I'm excited to get them underway.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you guys be good to yourselves this weekend. No hard drinking, no late nights. You know,
We're getting the Nick telling off here.
you are. Yeah, that's it. But he's right. He's right. He's like, yeah, if you get, you get your chance, if you get your chances at anything, take it, maximize it, and go for it. But yeah, thanks to everyone for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, because you'll get all the notifications and you'll find out when the podcast and all that sort of stuff is on. So please do if you haven't already. And thanks for watching. And
How many subscribers do you have now, Paul?
far too few, 80 odd. But we know
85.
there's a lot more people than that.
85.
watch.
Yeah.
We have a lot more regular viewers than that. We have. I mean, there's there's up 400.
I've got 3 YouTube accounts, so I'll subscribe to all of them, and then that'll.
Excellent.
Why do
Thanks
you
very
have
much.
3 YouTube accounts?
Yeah, we need to do one of these dodgy kind of sign up for a load of subscriptions, don't we? But then we get weirdos in the chat.
Yeah,
Going, you're all just a bunch of nerds. You get all
It'd be nice
that.
if you get to 100 before the final.
Yes, let's do.
That would be nice.
That would be nice to get there. So please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and get your granny to do as well. And we'll see you all on Monday. So have a great weekend. And we'll
Thank
see
you very
soon.
much. Thanks,
right.
everybody.
Thanks, Paul.
Good
Thanks
job.
very much
Thank
for
you very
taking-
much, Paul. Thanks,
You're very welcome.
everybody. Thank
You're
you.
very
Bye bye.
welcome. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
See you.
Bye.